And go. I was just waiting for the nod from Lincoln. Welcome back to the Two Monties
Welcome back.
Gala podcast, which will come out 3 weeks after the event.
Hopefully people are watching as well as listening, because what the fuck is on your head?
Dee, who was in our previous episode, has brought this along for somebody to come and pick up.
Oh, okay.
And I said, "What's in the bag? What's in the box?" And it was this.
So you're now stretching out somebody's fucking mullet.
How dare you? Again, is that a euphemism for something?
What, stretching out someone's mullet?
Yeah.
Everything's a gay chat.
Who said it was gay?
If I'm going to get Hope to put together all of the gay slangs that you think it's gay slangs, but they're not.
Well, that's how much I know about it, says the bloke in the pink wig. All right, how about everybody tell us who they are?
I'm Monty.
Not you, mate.
Oh.
I'm Sarah. I'm a celebrant from Canberra.
Woo, great.
Woo.
I'm Victoria. I'm also a celebrant from Canberra.
Let me guess. Go.
I'm Maddie and I'm not a celebrant from
Good
Canberra.
for you.
I'm from Canberra, but I own a business that does wedding and event stationery and signage.
Oh, cool.
Very cool and funky stuff. And then I'm also a wedding coordinator, so
Cool.
I
Great.
see a bit of everything.
Very good.
You do see all of us.
I'm Nicole and I'm a photographer.
And I'm Hope and I do content creation with a couple of clients and edit for these fuckwits. Love you.
Yes, she does.
By the way, did you say someone's actually wearing that wig to the gala?
I believe. I don't really want to say now that you've been incredulous about it like
Oh,
that.
no.
I don't wanna
Gosh, I'm straight in the hot
As if
seat.
someone's gonna fucking wear that.
Yeah, instead of that, no.
No,
All right,
I
handing the mic
probably
over
should
right now.
take it off before I sweat through it. Yeah.
Then it won't stick to them.
How does it feel to have hair again?
It might not be for their head, though. Who knows?
Mate, it's quite a merkin if it's not.
All right,
no.
so...
Yeah, it probably needs to go back in the
Canberra
bag.
crew, did you bring a bit of content with you, per se?
We are the content.
Good, very
Now
good.
again, so it was a great one-liner. No one's ever going to hear it.
We are the content.
Now we're going
very
to laugh
good.
like it's the first time. That'd be a good edit for you. Yeah.
Thank you.
When you said we are the content, I was going to make a crack about content creators, but then I remembered Hope was here and she's already dating me up.
Not all
You
content
got
creators
my
are
fucking
equal.
name wong as well, so...
Would you...
Content killer's not content.
You are a content creator though.
Oh.
Fucking hell, mate.
She forgot what she did for a hot minute.
Yeah, no, I said I was going to make a crack about content creators generally, but then you were here and then you roused on me about your... Fucking hell.
All right, shall I kick things off from the list?
I was going to say, if you're going to give me a shout out, give me a shout out.
Content killers. But anyway, I was also going to say, when you said you're also a wedding coordinator, I was going to go, everybody's a wedding coordinator now.
Literally, everyone's a wedding coordinator.
And I'm
but
not
I do
shitting
it well.
on you. Everybody
you know?
is though. Everybody now goes, I'm going to do on the day. I'm going to do on the day coordination.
Are we going to go there?
No,
To be
don't.
fair,
I've probably
fuck
already.
you! I
sunk
just
myself.
added that to my list of offerings.
Oh, for real? There you go. This is, I was going to say, yeah, he said, are we going to get into it? And I was like, no, I think I've already sunk myself. And then you jumped in. I was like, I definitely have.
Okay, we're there now. We're going.
Are we?
Yeah, we're going.
Oh.
So-
heck, she's just there.
No, wedding coordinators, if you're good, you're very, very handy.
You know,
part
we've
of
already
the-
done this before in another
no, we
episode,
haven't,
don't
no.
you?
Very handy part of the machine. But if you're bad, then you make everything... No, I'm not talking to you specifically.
Stop looking at it then.
I've got a very specific story that just makes me want to bang my head against the wall.
Tell me.
Should we? Now just
Can you
let's,
divulge?
again?
Please.
I said I wasn't going to protect him anymore, but
I
I'm
won't
just
be-
going to do it
I won't
again.
be working with him again. At a wedding recently.
Why don't I let him go?
where, won't say who with. I can't remember who it was with, but
Memorable.
left Newcastle quite early to get there. A few hours away. Left with enough time in case... It was wild weather weekend. Thought, there's probably be a tree down somewhere. So I better leave myself enough time. Get 10 minutes from... 5 minutes from the venue. I can fucking see it. Massive tree over the road. So I ring the coordinator to say, hey, just letting you know, there's a tree down the road. Everyone's going to be coming. You know, the vendors might need a call if you've got their numbers, or maybe the guests, whatever. She goes, oh, yeah, no, I came across that tree 4 hours ago. So it's still there then. So that was the first fucking nail in the coffin. Get to the venue, talking to the bride, doing the legal paperwork. And this is about 1 o'clock. And I said, oh, so I'll check back in with you about 2:45 just before kickoff. She goes, kickoff's at 2. And I was like, oh, yeah, no, sorry, just, you know. Then I went outside, checked my notes. The coordinator had sent us all the wrong timings. So the DJ never made it to the ceremony because they had the wrong fucking time. And they never got a phone call about the tree from her. I had to ring and say, hey, there's a tree down when you're getting here. But when I rang, and I was like, and also, by the way, it's an hour earlier than we were told. So I ended up having to do the music at the ceremony. So because the tree down, there was no power, no lights in the chapel. And it was literally as the bride was driving to the chapel that the coordinator then goes, oh, actually, we should probably get her to wait in the car while we try and get a generator down here for power. Which couldn't have been done in the 4 or 5 hours that they'd been at the venue.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Is the coordinator job their primary job, or was it an add-on?
No, they were there in the
That's
capacity.
as-
It gets way worse.
Okay,
You wait
go
for
on.
You wait for the kicker.
But the answer to your question is they were just the on-the-day coordinator.
And fucking useless. Then...
Oh, you upset you. Oh, and I thought you were leaving. That's it. I'm fucking I'm off.
So this all goes down, and then ceremony's done, and I'm literally going to the bathroom before I go to the reception. And in that space, there's nothing for you to do as an MC, as we know. There's hours up your sleeve. As I'm pissing, here over the microphone, the DJ giving all of the housekeeping, all this sort of stuff, and at the same time on the phone to me, going, bro, are you MCing? I thought you were. I've been told to do all of this stuff. And I was like, so then I turned back up to the marquee, and she goes to me, oh, are you hanging around for the night? Or I'm on the fucking run sheet as the MC. You should know this. Anyway, so do the reception gig. We're almost kind of dance floor time, so the formalities are wrapping up. And I find out that there's been a baby in the car. This plan has been running back and forth from the reception to the car park. Not even joking.
Oh, well, no wonder you can't keep your brain cell on one thing.
And I don't know for how long. Apparently there was some nurse nanny situation for a time, and then towards the end of the night, and she's, oh, I really want to stay for this bit, but I've got the baby in the car.
So
just fuck right off.
All I'm hearing here is an attack on working mothers.
No. I'm a working mother, and so is Sarah.
Well, you don't stop leaving your baby in the car.
No, I just got goosebumps of like appalled about the baby being in the car. And like I did a ceremony, my baby was like 6 weeks old, and my husband sat in the car the whole time listening to the Raiders with the baby in the back. And then finally I was like, my first wedding back, I was exhausted, whatever, the baby's breastfeeding, and come back to the car, breastfeed the baby. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, I'm exhausted. He's like, the battery was dead from the Raiders being on the entire time. So then we had to go back into the wedding and ask someone for a jump start. And there was like this kind of country, the sister of the bride was like a country gal. She'd driven over here and she was like, oh yeah, I'll do a jump for you. And then she jump started our car and then we drove home and it was very embarrassing. But all that is to say is if you have a baby in the car, you have someone else in the car. And I feel like having done that, that's what I'm saying.
You've got someone there.
And so I'm annoyed that that's like bringing a weird dynamic on working mums because we are doing it, but
I can't believe
don't feel like you can leave the baby with a random. And that makes me feel really upset for that baby.
He's always
and
attacking.
Maybe there was someone else in the car, but that's definitely not the vibe
the baby.
that I got.
The baby was in the car.
Yeah.
And I think also you have to kind of pretend like it's all fine. Like I feel like her using that as an excuse. If you're back at work, then that's fine. But put your mask on and then, like I did with that wedding, got back in the car and I was like, I'm exhausted. I'm going to cry. This is too much.
And even though there was
But
this
in
whole
front of
list of shit
everyone
through
else.
the day, the couple still had a great day. Everything went to plan. But
To plan.
Well,
Which plan?
Well, but behind the scenes, it was a fucking shit show, and so many things added. And I could have not been there for the ceremony as well, but it was just that I left super early, knowing these roads. There's one way in, so I had to do a 45-minute detour to get back once.
So you're better than working mothers. That's what I'm hearing.
Well,
It sounds
No.
like mother.
So mother-in-laws, working mothers, like you really.
if we want to go down that,
Whether she's a mother or not, this person is just shit at their job.
Yeah.
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 Like,
Yeah.
didn't even consult the run sheet. Like,
Oh, no, I won't say that.
no
And
idea
then when I
what's
said,
going
actually,
on.
this is starting at 2, not 3, it was as if, she then tried to change the time on the spot with the bride. I was like, no, that's not what's happening here. The guests have turned up. They've been told the time. I'm here. I've got the music sorted now. It can happen. You can't now go and say, and it was no, acknowledging the fuck up. It was just trying to pass the, anyway, so.
And also, did the DJ get paid? do the DJ get paid for that? I feel like it's kind of crap on the vendors as well, because that DJ was like didn't deliver, but not through any fault of his own. But like, did they
Well,
pay
there
him
was a
that
bit of
full
damage
price?
control on the DJ afterwards, but that's
It's not on him.
Well,
Or
just no.
them or
it just-
whoever they are.
Anyway.
So what's the moral of the story?
Hire me as your event coordinator.
Yes. Well done.
Because
Well done.
You should inquire with the person if they have children, and if they do, not hire them, is what Monty Harron has been saying.
Hey, no, even though I've got quite the traumatic past on that front, I'm not against mothers. I'm against shit mothers.
Only working ones.
Yeah, just working ones
Yeah.
or in-laws.
Yeah, no.
Oh, he's had a run on the... Oh, yeah, sorry, ask again. I'll pretend you never asked.
What's the in-law story?
Oh, it's just... I mean, the fact that you're asking means you've never listened to an episode. But that aside,
That episode.
he has a long-running history of shitting on mother-in-laws.
Yeah.
Well, early on, we had a lot of stories about
Monsters
monster-in-laws.
Yeah.
But there was a run of like weeks where he had a new one every week, and I was like, "What's going on here?"
That was going to be my question. How many mother-in-laws have you had?
No, not his own.
Not my stories. No, they were all...
Not his own. Mother-in-laws
like,
at
you're
weddings.
just piling them up.
Fed in.
No, come in.
It's Kylie
Because
Jane.
everybody said, "Who's going to wear?" Everyone said, "Who's going to wear that wig?" It just came off my head.
Oh, I've just gone and bloody...
So you got anything to say to the people?
Sup, people? How we all going here? Talking to the Monties, hey?
Yeah.
So that's a professional MC right there.
Yeah. Hire me for your next wedding. I'm going to take over the industry.
I
And
think
you are
I'm Kylie Jane.
beautiful.
if you're talking, people need to see your makeup because it's incredible. It's so amazing.
I hope the camera
Okay,
just got
yeah,
your
come
face
come
there.
right
It's
You were
amazing.
like, oh, like
Here.
amazed and bewildered.
I love that.
Oh, that
Did you do this yourself?
No. Lily Henton.
All right, listen, we're not running the podcast so we can talk about Kylie's makeup in the off mic.
wing.
What's on your list?
So
Lincoln, what about those people talking behind us? Do I need to tell them to shut up?
Kayla, who you met for the first time today.
Yeah, Kayla, who's a regular correspondent.
Yeah, she's written in with some really great stuff.
Yeah, one of them was, I look like the Hamburglar.
So
I see it.
Very good.
Yeah, it's my little Bucky teeth. She was like, you look like the Hamburglar.
Does he have eyebrows?
Ooh.
Well played, Nicole.
So what about, should I get them tattooed on? Should I get, what's that one called?
Oh, yeah.
Microblading?
yeah.
I like the no eyebrows.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I was just bringing attention to
Can you start with one?
Yeah, just
Get
one.
one tattoo.
Now listen, is there anything you want to share with the class over there?
We're just discussing the Hamburglar's eyebrows and what colour they are.
Well, it wasn't so much the eyebrows. I think it's because I've got these little teeth that when my mustache is a bit longer, my little Bucky beavers are a bit. And if you look at the Hamburglar, he's just got like those two teeth.
We'll
I
look him
believe
up.
that was. Yeah, you're not old enough to know who the Hamburglar is.
Excuse me.
All right. Do you know who the Hamburglar is?
The McDonald's thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, we're recording a podcast over here.
He's a
Fuck's
real
sake.
bossy prick, isn't he? Oh, we've already done that.
Oh, can somebody get Nicole a drink, please?
He's ginger. I was just
Yeah.
trying to say that the Hamburglar had ginger eyebrows, and Victoria was like,
Oh,
"No, that's
yeah.
Grimace," and I was like, "Grimace is purple."
Grimace is purple. Maybe if the Hamburglar's ginger, maybe it's our love child.
Oh, yeah, could be.
A little ginger
okay.
Bucky tooth bloke that steals hamburgers.
You're the Hamburglar, and you're Grimace.
Jesus Christ. Anyway,
you,
let's
Ronald?
let's swap out for some new people.
Monty's Ronald, actually.
Oh, you're Ronald,
Ronald.
you fucking
Yeah.
clown.
Fuck you, no. So Kayla, back to
Yeah.
Kayla. So she... I'm trying to think where I was. Oh, no, sorry, yeah. Doesn't matter. She rang, FaceTime call with me and Dylan.
We on the toilet?
No, I was
No.
at the farm.
Right.
And so she said to us, I've got a new nephew. So her sister's just had another baby. And Dylan goes, oh my God, congratulations. Is it a boy or a girl?
Who's Dylan?
Fuck up. But I did a very similar...
Yeah,
I might be
Get on the
Ronald,
snort mic.
I might be Ronald McDonald, but we got Babe Pig in the city over here.
Yeah, you wouldn't have heard it off camera. You're going to get ready?
Toodaloo.
By hope from Content Killers.
So, but I had a very similar dumb situation where I've got this like home delivery veggie thing now from Farmer's Pick.
Right.
Do you know this?
No.
We'll give them a shout out. They get all the stuff.
Are they a sponsor?
No, they should be. They get all the stuff that's rejected from the major supermarkets because it's blemished or
Right.
carrot bent like a cock or whatever. And
And he said, I'll take them all.
yeah, so you sign up and you get us every week or 2 weeks. You get the dregs from the, but the farmers still get to sell them.
This is a terrible ad.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, no, they're great. You get all the dregs from the supermarkets. All the shit bits, they send them to your house.
so I've picked up some fruit. Not sure what it was, obviously, because
You hear that, folks? He picked up some fruit.
Kayla's working from home, so she's a lawyer, probably on some important call, and I'm frantically in the background. Oi, oi, look! It's a pink peach, and she goes, so a plum? And it's been a long time since I've had a peach or a plum, so completely
You'd have had
forgot.
plums in your hands more recently than that, wouldn't you?
No, not on my hands.
All right. Is anybody? What about you've been very quiet over there, Nicole? You got anything for us?
I haven't got a beer yet.
Yeah. Listen, has somebody got
Can we
Nicole
get-
a drink yet?
No,
Nicole
Jake
needs a
went out.
drink.
Oh,
Sorry.
what do we do about that? It's the worst.
Sarah's sorting
It's the
it.
worst tab we've ever run.
Just keep a tally. I've got more farm content for you. You know how you like how Robert's a bit of a savage to me?
Yes.
So
Who the fuck's Robert?
You look very good.
So
Minimal head.
this is a
More head,
No one
please.
likes minimal head.
It's the old 3 boob special. Which one's the boob?
Which one's the head? Who wants who?
Yeah, me.
It's only a midi.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. No, Middy's fine.
all right. So
No,
back
back to the farm.
to the farm. So there's a few,
Remember the microphone, mate. We're on a
Oh.
podcast.
Thanks, mate. So leftovers on a farm are a pretty big deal, and if you eat the leftovers, you're a piece of shit. So I've come into the house at Smoko and had the last chop. I've gone away on the tractor to do a job, come back at lunch, and my bag is in the driveway. Robert has kicked me out.
Haven't you learnt about not just taking things from the fridge?
I know, the Colin Lightly industrial strength laxative.
Now,
So that was
is that the end of that
that's
story?
the end of that story.
Great.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Now, Gemma's just like almost unseen, very, very like silently and with grace just slipped straight in here.
I'd like you getting into my car this morning.
Oh, mate, like a greased oyster I was.
You're like an elephant in a shot glass.
Well, that's correct. Oh, no, I was going to tell everybody who you are.
This thing's very big, isn't it?
That's what she said.
We'll cut that.
I'm Gemma. I am here for the lols, I suppose.
What do you do?
I am a stylist and a florist.
And what's your
doing
business
weddings.
called?
Subsubtle Studio.
There we go.
Great.
Subby Studio, you
Yeah.
know.
Why is it called subsubtle?
You're probably not. He said, why is it called subsubtle?
You want the microphone?
How many times do we have to tell you? You're not speaking into the microphone. We can't hear what you're saying.
This is good because I saw you answer this in a recent video because obviously you get asked a lot.
ChatGPT answered it in a
Yeah.
It's basically like I don't do subtle things, so it's like below subtle, subtle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
As you've seen, I just did not
just
subtly
subtly.
walk past all the cameras, jumped in, done.
Great. I don't know why I'm saying great. You can hear me. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I don't know what happened to my list.
Um,
Oh, you've got one. That is yours. How did you get one so quick?
I don't know.
So this is unrelated to. I don't like to talk about wedding things all the time, so I think it's fucking boring. But I saw a post online, just randomly, and the comments were. I mean, if you can believe it, online they were quite divisive. Brushing your teeth in the shower. I do it all the time, and I don't have any issue with it, and I didn't think anybody would have an issue with it.
I don't like hot
And-
water on the toothpaste.
And
Oh, that's exactly what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And-
Sorry.
And there was all these, no, well, not people weren't like, not about the hot water. They were like, oh my God, that's disgusting. And I'm like, huh? And
Making a sandwich while you're taking a shit, that's disgusting.
Mate, there were
Brushing your
so
teeth in the
many
shower,
comments,
probably
like
okay.
50-50 of people like losing their minds about how disgusting it was to have your toothbrush in the shower.
You don't put it on the floor.
Well, this is why I thought I'll bring it up, because maybe I'm like in the minority.
I don't think it's disgusting, but the whole hot cold thing just mucks with me.
Yeah, I don't like it. Dill's a big fan. Cleans
I
them
don't
in
think
there.
I
it's
just
not
like doing it all at once.
hygienic.
Yeah.
I just like doing it all at once.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Do you?
She's kind of...
Do you rinse it out under your piss stream?
No. Only on my OnlyFans.
This is another one. Peeing in the shower.
Oh, yeah, of course. It's all going down the same hole.
Hey,
know, while you're
don't
brushing
talk about it like that.
The people who are getting upset about brushing their teeth in the shower are probably the ones
Oh,
that
they'd be
piss in the
beside.
shower.
Well, no, I think they'd be beside themselves.
Waffle stomping, not okay in the shower.
No.
No, absolutely not.
If you don't know what waffle stomping is, Google it. Thank us later.
I have 2 toothbrushes. I have a shower toothbrush and I have a sink toothbrush. And my toothbrush that's in the shower has a little cap and it hangs up
Yeah.
on the thing. So it's
Why
not
is
like it's
the
just
cap
like
on it? What's your concern?
worried that I shit in the same bathroom and there's poo particles walking around the room.
But what about, isn't your toothbrush in the same area, the one that's not in the shower?
No, that's behind my mirror. But they still...
So you're
they
worried-
still have-
Famously,
So
poo
just-
particles don't go
They
behind
say-
mirrors.
They all have caps. Can I just say,
So-
I've trained my poo particles really well.
So just to be
and
clear,
they don't.
That's why she's a wedding coordinator. She does all-
I coordinate everything. I'm like, wait, stop. You guys know that that's 500 meters. to the
so
left.
what about
back
the
we
other
go.
items in your bathroom that aren't behind the safety mirror? Covered
But
in
what-
poo. Is that what we're
But
saying?
it's inevitable
We're getting
for
back
everything.
to the bum washer, aren't we?
But
I mean, you're just going to
what,
get a
how
dry
many
bit of
other
paper and
items in your
smear
bathroom are
it
you
around.
putting in your mouth?
Sorry, what do you do? Very good.
How many other
That
items
is
go in your mouth?
brushing your teeth.
Yeah.
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 I mean, do what you want in your bathroom.
I don't
Personally,
I'm not like, I don't buy the like that your bathroom's infested with poo particles. Like, I don't think that's a thing.
No, but when you flush, it's inevitable. Like when you flush, a little bit's gonna come out, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
See, I
No.
don't like touching the toilet seat if I can avoid it. Doesn't matter even in my own house. I'll use my foot.
It's your toilet seat.
No, it's clean, but I'm such a germaphobe. I'll use my foot to open it. But then because it's open, it's open. I'm not shutting that.
Then you put your ass on it.
No, you put the toe up under the.
Yeah,
So
but
run
your
me
ass goes on
through-
the seat.
Run me through being a germaphobe.
Careful.
He does have a good butt.
So run us through being a germaphobe.
And a home.
And
Yeah.
just,
How does that work?
Well-
I'm curious.
I think it's called compartmentalising.
Yeah. Yes. No, well, I don't.
Moving on.
This is a real attack, isn't it?
It's not an attack. I
just
quite like the
curious.
juxtaposition of the two things.
Yeah. But so it could get covered in cow shit at the farm.
No
But-
problem.
But if a piece of dog shit gets near me,
Of course.
No fucking
Nobody
thanks.
likes dog shit.
no. Yeah. Or babies, like baby poo.
Baby
No.
poo's fine.
Yeah. But you've had kids and you love them. I haven't had kids, so if I'm around
Yes,
baby
that's
shit,
correct.
it's probably I don't want to be around it.
Yeah, well, you can't avoid
Your
it.
own children's shit is okay.
It's
other
not,
people's
but
shit
you
is not
probably
okay.
tolerate it.
Well, yeah, you can tolerate it. It doesn't
Yeah.
smell
Yeah.
No.
as bad.
Oh, no, it smells.
I can tolerate. It's like your own smell.
Especially when they're younger too, and like change table young and like projectiles.
Haven't had that.
Oh, haven't
so
you?
No.
Oh,
Lucky for me.
lucky you. Right, Nicole, hang on. Nicole's got something to add
No, I
here.
was just going to say, I was an intensive care nurse for 11 years.
Hey!
Wedding photography. Say that again.
Yeah.
I said I was an intensive care nurse for 11 years. Trust me, wedding photography is the
seen it.
best job
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the world. And your own kid's shit is nothing compared to cleaning up another adult.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take my hat off to nurses, especially palliative or aged care, because that's like a whole nother fucking world.
Take
Right,
it off then.
All right, keep it light then.
Hats
Again,
off.
let's keep
Yeah.
it light.
Yeah, no, the
Lincoln,
king's
how we
only
going?
here to shit on people, not build anyone up or be
we're not,
emotional.
listen,
or...
we're not going to shit on anyone. I'm going to finish it off with this, right? I saw a post, and I'll say I don't give a fuck. It was on the Love on the Lawn Instagram account.
Don't know what that is.
I don't really either. I can't remember why I follow it. I think it's an expo. Is it an expo or something? I don't know. Anyway, they had this videography of this bride and groom walking up the aisle. It's fucking pissing down. And it's like, if my wedding's not like this, it's not... And I'm like, there's no part of that that's good. Like, you've pulled Nan out of the home. She's 98. She's got pneumonia. Everybody's soaked to the fucking core. And it's like, oh, we got a great photo. Go fuck yourself.
Can I say the amount of times that I'm coordinating a wedding and it's raining and all the mother-in-laws or like the older... It's such good luck. It's such good luck if it's raining. Shut the fuck up. It's still raining.
I have...
Like, they're allowed to be...
They wouldn't be saying that if Big Bird took a shit on them before.
Also, they wouldn't be saying if it was their wedding.
I have a thing I keep in my back pocket, and sometimes it's in my script, and sometimes but if it's raining...
Is this a mental back pocket?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll say...
I want to visualize.
I'll say, I want to open today by saying, people will tell you it's good luck to have rain on your wedding day, that a wet knot is harder to untie. Mostly said, of course, by people who have got rain on their wedding day, much like people have been shit on by pigeons, and will tell you that's lucky. Because, there's no luck involved. They're here today because they love each other, yada, yada, yada. But that's, basically just going, shut the fuck up, it's not lucky.
Yeah.
There's nothing lucky about it.
No, it's all...
All right, that was it. Lincoln told me to wrap it up like 10 minutes ago.
We're not done.
Holy fuck, Lincoln.
I'm just joking.
No, they didn't fly. They didn't fly all the way from Canberra to have you tell them to shut the fuck up, mate. Go.
We're good. No, it was a joke. I was using humour.
Oh.
Humour.
No,
humour.
Oh.
Humour.
Is that how they say it in Canberra? Canberra.
Have you not watched Kath and Kim?
No, have you? You should have.
fucking hate Kath and Kim.
Yeah, you should know this by now.
Yeah, again.
Not an
Haven't
avid
watched
listener.
it.
What is she doing here?
Also, what did they listen to on the plane the whole way here? Like, did the pilot not have that blasting through the...
We're just talking.
Ah.
La, 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 la.
You think they'd at least listen to a couple just to have a bit of background
I
when
did,
they got
but
here?
I can't remember what you spoke about. It just went...
Well, my friend Holly owns a cafe back in Glen Innes, and they listen to it when they're cleaning of an afternoon.
Oh, that would
And
make
she
it
sent a
more
video
enjoyable.
of it, and I sent it to the king. He thought I'd gone into the cafe one day and played it. And he's
Made
like,
them play
but
it.
why? What the fuck, why? And I was like, no. You need to understand what's going on here. I didn't put this on. They
Speaking
did.
of Glen Innes, any feedback on today about the episode that just dropped today where you talked about Hitler a bit?
I did get a message this morning from somebody quite confident they knew what I was talking about.
Yeah. So anyway, if you haven't heard today's episode, listen to it from about minute 12 for a bit. It's some of my favourite material. Anyway, that's it. He's got to go and have a leak. That's it. We'll be back next week.
Hey, applause!
Woo!
Oh,
mate, I'm still halfway through one, but I'll take it.